She is about its physical attacks.
Ooh, Marana.
I don't like the Marana.
Is that a
30 for Marana and 700 blast? Oh, Carlo, a little bit shy, and he may end up being the first blood. Never mind, it's the kill on the other side. Tino is the one to die first, and Shanks, he might fall as well. Ooh, rip on this mid lane. 22 and 10, incredible CS. Man, he's really going for it. The arrow lands onto the Pugna instead. Bomb is going to be in an awkward position after this, as the Shadow Strike is going to bring him low, and JG looks to finish him off and easily gets it, especially with Bomb B. Builds, he's not going for that, but I do think that has some viability, as, Palos found the strike, really didn't heal him up as much as I expected there. I guess the creeps just didn't have enough HP to give it back to him, so.
Nice position for this Phoenix. And that's that first Snapfire all down, which is kind of the mid hero's big power spike. I guess they will clean it up in the end. Those kills, you're gonna be happy. I feel like both carries had pretty good matchups, did pretty well in them. I mean, Young God, he's had a very free early game here. Pretty much getting solo XP right now, uncontested, top of the net worth. I guess so is Tino, who is just doing Ancients. He's gonna have a very fast pipe. It is done here. It's incredibly fast. The question is, what can you do with it? And normally when I look at these really early auras, you want to have either some early Objective taker, early Roshan taker, like a Lone Druid, an Ursa, something like this. I don't feel like Execration have that. They just happen to fight. So you gotta be finding these
Carlo
fights.
instantly blowing up the Doom with the double remote mine drop after the blast off.
Well, I think the Phoenix Pugna is more about the double heal than like the egg or the spirits, you know? Just having Sunray plus the suck when Execration go in, that's a lot of sustain.
Stingly low on stuns. I can't imagine this is the best. Atos into kisses and the pit snagging him as well. Rapido's gonna be able to turn around and get off the Doom. And they kill Palos. They're 5 hero behind the tower right now, but they don't necessarily have the oomph to be able to finish off anybody quite yet. The Sonic Wave is ready to go, but the Moonlight Shadow hiding the Monkey King away, and the Doom is gonna fade before.
So this is the early Ags rush I've seen more of. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, like, in terms of what it does for you at this exact point, but I don't know if there's another build-up either.
They catch him. Palos. He's looking to be in trouble.
No mana.
War Stomp, or yeah, he's got it with the Infernal Blade. Either way.
And is to just go late here. So I think in theory they're comfortable with these types of trades, and Execration Nullifier up for Palos. I guess that is the ultimate go signal here. And he finds Pugna. Look at that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Proximity mine.
Oh, the Observer says egg.
Big of a deal. Will they fight to the death for a tier 2 tower? Oh, nice lineup there with the Boundless Strike onto 2. They're going to get the 4-sap outside of the pit. That's great, and they managed to get the initiation, just what they wanted. The Doom out onto the Sapphire with the Sonic Wave over the top, and that's going to be enough to finish her off. Meanwhile, Young God tries to be able to finish off Shanks, gets him, caught him, and will be able to finish him off with that double bounce. Paolo's going to TP away. Same goes with Carlos. Unfortunately, the stun barely off the mark, though. Tino will successfully get out because he had his BKB, our hero that hits objectives.
Sure. I mean, he smacks the building, but it doesn't help you take the fight.
It's an interesting challenge there. The Glimmer Cape goes off, and Carlo actually survives. Young God, he needs a help. He needs a helping hand, needs to be able to bounce away. He's got 2 of them. So he should be fine on the side.
This is a good timing smoke. Doom and egg back up.
They're going to run into the Marana. Leap 1, leap 2, out of charges, and Young God will be able to match you with the pounces. Still a save, Boundless Strike stalls him up a little bit.
Even with the utility Execration have, Young God gonna poke him, try and get somebody to show.
Well, they got the, he broke apart. Oh man, he actually had enough gold. He broke apart his Echo Saber to complete the Aghanim Scepter, and then still was able to rebuy his Echo Saber. So he has definitely hit a big peak. The only thing that's left is level 20. Jumps for gold straight for the Pugna apparently, but couldn't really catch him in time as the Glimmer Cape gets him away, and now he's doomed up. He's got to use his BKB to get out of here.
Can you tell?
Run through and away from the Slark. He's staying inside the Wukong's command, but it's just not quite working. Young God, he's going to be able to cut him down, and Tino, all of that tankiness is beginning to play against him now, as it's also working similarly for Bob. Bob fighting back with his BKB, but again, the saves come through. Xerxia able to make much better use of their utility.
It doesn't help either. No one is close to killing that egg. High ground. Doing Xerxia favors. DD still on JG.
Hero. It snags him. They have the blast off on top of it. Carlo going to lay a bunch of mines down, but it's not going to be enough. They quickly deal with the mines while Young God hits the back line. Nice cookie. That's going to help stall up Young God a little bit, combined with the taser as well. But arrow leading it to Tino. Oh, Young God. Oh, he still had his ultimate. He managed to get away with that, and even after that, he's got his Depth Shroud up too. They're going to chase after him. Depth Shroud, he's going to pop it now. Do they have the AoE damage? He's going to turn right back around, pounce up to the high ground. Smooth moves there from Young God.
You have to be wary of the tree cuts here as well. JG waiting in the wings. Sonic wave up.
They've got vision behind this tree area. Xerxia just gonna go for it. They spot the Sapphire. That's who they want. Now they don't have the Doom. 4 more seconds for that. So Bob, he's gonna live for a bit. He can reset a little bit here. See if he gets a
Palos on the Pugna.
positioning. Palos does manage to finish off the Pugna, but his BKB now he's doomed up. Now he's going to be getting caught. Carlo trying to help him out. GG blinks in on the other side to help finish off the techies first and deal with the Monkey King afterwards. Rapido does have him still controlled up. He's taking a lot of damage for it and will die before the Monkey King finally follows. Young God, he's once again just dealing with the Underlord every single time. He just sticks his entire team fight onto the Underlord and ruins Tino's games.
Long draw.
Or eventually high ground, if that's going to change the variables enough that can give Execration a way back into the game.
Man, I can't sell you on anything fun.
I actually had a fight today where I got 2 minefield signs off at once. Arrow cuts through. Young God just doing a little bit of exploring, and he can do it super aggressively. He's got 3 different, he's got BKB Aegis, he's got Depth Shroud, Shadow Dance. If he catches anybody outside the base, it is go time. They got on the Starfire just who they wanted. They forced Tab trying to get him away. They have the Techies minefield sign going out, but it's just not doing enough damage. They're sticking onto the hero that they want, and that's going to be the Starfire dead with no buyback either. Oh, the A goes off right in the middle of all these heroes.
It's just gone.
Yeah, get scrambled real quickly. Young God has to be a little bit careful if he wants to keep his Aegis intact in this latter part of the fight, because the Wukong's command did not go that well for Xerxia.
JG on a sliver of HP. He will survive. That would have been the cherry on top of that engagement.
Well, I just say that because out K. Max Tombstone.
No, I didn't say that. I said I was just surprised he had
narrative.
I was just surprised he had Max Decay, you know, in that type of game. All right, another team by Lumen here.
And they're going to get the initiation. Straight up Doom the Underlord, and he dies so quickly. Arrow scoots on by. Xerxia, clean initiation, clean pickoffs, and Execration are still going to fight this, though. They're going to try and surprise him with the Wukong's command. They throw it up the side, pushes him up with the high ground, it breaks the Wukong's command. They double buyback on their heroes, but Xerxia, a clean getaway on top of everything else.
A lot of these fights are just nighttime Slark fights. And because you don't have a good lockdown answer for Young God in this game, his vision scouting has been free.
Oh, the cookie hits and they got him.
It is dying fast. It's just gone. No contest.
The Aegis. And you could see Rapido was really thinking about taking that initiation.
I mean, now you can't jump Bob, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about him positioning aggressively. Well, now he has the Aegis to do it. Refresher shard on Palos, very strong as well, as he just is forcing the issue. Can get doomed.
Oh, the tree. Oh, they knocked him down for the trees. No, he actually managed to jump down in time, gets off the Wukong's command, and goes for the kill on a Rapido. Bob's going to help it out in the pit. That'll secure the kill. 841 damage crit on the end there.
Oh my, that is...
Even little things like just Sonic Wave you away or something.
I mean, sometimes damage is better than saves, though. Bob hits 25. He has Shredder multi-shot. He has Aegis. He has Lincolns. He's not afraid of Doom.
He sees Young God. Young God popping his BKB, going for the techies first. Sonic Wave does manage to get to the low ground. Young God is going to pursue after him. They actually, both him and JG, refresh another Sonic Wave to finish off the techies. That's one. JG, low on mana, though, has to reset.
Needs a suck up right here.
Chasing after him. Young God taking a lot of damage from the shredders. And Teehee. He's the one that caught the arrow. He's going to be left behind as Xerxia back away. Quick retreat.
Refresher shard used. Palos wants round 2, but he gets
immediately dooms up Palos. Palos preemptively BKB'd though, so not the easiest kill to get.
Here.
Cutting around from behind. Snapfire. Ooh, that would have been a big pickup. 2 seconds faster, and if they had the vision, could have caught the Snapfire out of position, but Xerxia not there in time. They have the high ground, but maybe it's the low ground advantage with the mines and the minefield sign. Young God's going to run right into that one, straight into the pit. He goes
damage.
Pops his ultimate. There goes the egg. They're inside of the pit as well. They're
kind of dying.
Roshan pit. The egg's going to die. Young God has to jump out of this area, and Roshan is all of Execration. Xerxia hiding on the side, though. Initiation with an AoE doom on it. 2 heroes, 3 heroes. Oh, Snapfire jumping into that one. Tino pops his cheese, pops a refresher, has a pit. He sends it out. They're going to chase after the Doom, quickly blowing him up while Xerxia call it quits. They got a nice initiation, forced some reaction. JG ended up getting Mirror Shield as well.
All right, they just really don't want to get Bloodthorn in this game. I mean, there's a Hex. Something else to note. Oh, fine. Barrow in no man's land.
Yeah.
Pugna, Book of Shadows. It's absolutely ridiculous. The question is, can you start sieging the base? This has been the tough part. Into the pit, into the firestorm. They just can't hit the buildings. How do you end this game? Is it Pugna Blast time?
Yeah, it's kind of looking like it, yeah.
Well, he got blasted.
Okay, this time they kill him. No save fast enough, it seems. You can't get it off while you're nullified? Probably not, right? I can't imagine it's dispellable.
I feel like Titan is not dispellable. But
JG jumping in aggressively. The initiation comes in on the side. Young God jumping after him. Does manage to catch the Snapfire again. Just who they wanted. Every single time they're going to be targeting Bomb. Palos gets off the Wukong's command. They're going to try and fight inside of that one. JG jumping out while Rapido goes forward on the other side. Young God is still playing through his ultimate and playing through the depth shroud, but it's going to be running out soon. He needs to get out, but the minefield side went off, and he had to pounce his way through it. 2 more seconds. Trap at a Gleipnir. Bob getting close, but not quite there. The kisses. It reveals Young God. Can't quite do enough damage, though. Time to do Roche. Time to do it fast, too. Goes to the other side in 30 seconds. Searstone revealing. They're going to buy back. They're not going to be able to get here in time. They're going to try and fight while they're stuck in this corner. But remember what happened last time when they went into the pit. Wukong's command and minefield sign. That is a hard area to fight.
You want it more in the open. You want to drag Execration into you right now. Tino's going to show. He's going to give it to him.
Rapido immediately goes for a shredder on the side here. They do have the Wukong's command out. The big Sonic Wave goes and finish off the Underlord, but they caught the Slark. Finally, Young God gets caught in a position, could not get off his ultimate. It looks like Teehee, Glimmer Cape, Force Staff, Arrow, nails him. Shanks sticking with him, and then the little Shredder rains on him.
The Shredder is shredded. God damn, that arrow was nasty from Shanks. Catches Slark without Dark Pact up and just seals his fate in that Wukong. It's going to force Young God's first death here and his first buyback. You got to defend. You're still Aegis on Bob. You don't have Doom right now. You have eggs. But where have the eggs been? Triple arrow. Causing issues.
JG. Oh, JG.
One step too far.
Boy. Not sure what he expected out of that situation. Kisses going out from Bob as they're going to look to take these megas. Buyback goes out. Managed to get the Doom onto 2 heroes, but the Shredder just destroyed Rapido. Bye-bye, Doom. Sonic Wave goes out. Does manage to hit a number of heroes, but you're holding in this Guap, and these Mirror Shields can't protect you against these AoE stuns.
There's no egg saves either. I don't think you can save him. The chain hexes, the chain stuns, the shredder. The late game proving too much here from Execration. Universal heroes. How do you deal with them? You can't in this game. Divine Rapier on Tino. He is chunking. He's chunking big time. I don't think you can stop this.
They're going to just go hit the throne. You can pop the egg, but they're just going to focus on the objectives. Execration will take game one in 71 minutes and 39 seconds.
Can anybody out there hear